So, Steve, you've referenced some very strong emotions that will be going through clients' minds. You've referred to hate and anger and grief. How does the collaborative process handle those high emotions?
I think that's a great question. I think that in terms of is there an ideal client? No, I don't think so. I think that there are certain kinds of clients that are better suited for collaborative than others. First of all, there has to be a willingness and a capacity to work cooperatively with someone who you've obviously not had an easy time with and are now wanting to get divorced from. And that can be quite challenging. There may be feelings of anger and if not outright hatred, sadness, hurt, grief, betrayal can make it very, very challenging. Nevertheless, if that willingness and capacity is there, that's fine. There is no one ideal client. Just the ability and the willingness to work together to come up with a solution that meets the needs and interests of both parties. In traditional litigation, one side doesn't, and often does not, care about the impact of the result on the other party. They just want to win as much as they can. It doesn't work in a collaborative case. Collaborative only works if we're looking out for each other's interests. We have to care about whether the other person is satisfied with the outcome, because they won't sign on the dotted line at the end of the day if they don't. The other side of your question, are there clients for whom collaborative is not well suited? There are some. A cooperative approach like collaborative law requires trust. It requires a feeling of safety. Each side needs to be able to feel that they can speak what really matters to them and to do so fully without fear of retribution. And again, if there's been physical or emotional abuse, sometimes if there's been what I call an unequal or an unlevel playing field where somebody's been so dominating or domineering that the other person doesn't feel that they have a voice anymore, that can be challenging. When there are two lawyers present for the parties, that often helps level the playing field, but it doesn't work in all cases. So as long as the parties can speak fully and have that sense of trust, I think collaborative is a good way to go.